everyone, it's me, Sweetie Talk, and I'm here to do a video on a recent drugstore haul that I did for Wet n Wild products. And there's a few additional products that are not Wet n Wild, but everything with the exception of 2 items are Wet n Wild products. And I was drawn to them because they look so beautiful. I have tried Wet n Wild in the past. I think one of the popular ones, the Comfort palette or something like that. And I know everyone raved about it, but I didn't like it at all. And I returned it immediately. I mean, the quality just wasn't there for me. But with this reformulated shadows, I'm hoping that it'll be a lot better, and I think it will. So let's get started with what I've gotten. So the first thing is the palette I was telling you guys about. I think it's called the the Comfort Zone palette. This is a palette that already was created, but they reformulated it and they added these 2 transition shades in there. One of them's like a nice little burgundy, well, like a brownish burgundy hue, and the other is like a nice brown color, almost similar to like peanut butter palette. I mean the peanut butter color from Too Faced. And the colors are really pretty, as you can see. I'm going to be trying these and doing some videos using the palettes, and I'll be able to give you guys like a deeper view of my thoughts on the palette. But so this is the first one I've gotten, and these big ones were $4.99. The other one I got is the Not a Basic Peach palette, and I think this is so gorgeous. I love that blue. I love the shimmers on this side. I like the peach color. I like the transitions. So I have high hopes for this palette. I think it's really pretty. I think the shimmers are really pretty. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. It has the 2 transition shades at the top. The brown is a matte, and this orangey hue here is a matte. So I think that the matte colors are really nice as well. I'm really excited about this one. I also purchased a lot of the small palettes because I thought they were so cute. So the first one I'm excited about is Hooked on Vial. This one here, it's like a pretty gold color here, like a goldy color, and what looks black to you guys here is actually like a kind of like a greenish black of some sort. And then we have this pretty cream color, which is the brow bone, and we have a nice transition color up here. So I think that this is really cute, and I'm excited about this. And in case you guys didn't know, the small ones do say where they belong. Like the cream one is for the brow bone, the blackish one is for the crease. This says transition on it, and then the shimmer here says eyelid. So yeah, these actually say where they belong. Of course you can mix it up how you see fit. This is another one I thought was pretty. I actually went back and purchased this one after my haul because I thought it was so cute. And this is more of like a purpley hue. So it has like a purpley goldy color for the eyelid. The crease is like a burgundy purple. You have the brow bone and a transition shade there. So I thought that was pretty. I actually went back and got that after my initial haul. This one I'm not that certain about, but we'll see how it goes. This is the Sweet as Candy right here. And a lot of people said that the 2 colors, the eyelid color and the transition color, are dupes, like they're the same color. But as you can see, the the crease color at the top here is a shimmer, and the transition color is a matte. So I think that's kind of nice. So I mean, even though they do look very similar, one is a shimmer, one is a matte. So I'm hoping it'll work out. I was drawn to it because of the pretty pink color for the eyelid. You know, I'm a sucker for pinks, and well, if you don't know, I'm a sucker for pinks. So this is the only one I'm not that sure about. I initially thought it was nice. I'm hoping that the pink is going to be pigmented, the eyelid color. And yeah, outside of that, I'm still excited about it, but just saying, you know. Now, I don't know, because I've only had high-end highlighters, but I did purchase this. It's the Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and this is in Golden Flower Crown. It looks pretty shimmery, right? Right? It looks like it'll be shimmery. But I mean, I thought it was really pretty. And I'm like, if I'm gonna do like a drugstore look, then, you know, I want to do the entire look drugstore. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to do a drugstore eyeshadow look like in a video and then put you know, like a higher brand highlighter on, you know what I mean? So I said, well, let me get a drugstore highlighter as well. So this stood out to me. They also had a pinky one, like a pink one, and it actually did look like it was very similar to this, except it was more of a pinky hue. So it wasn't like a light pink hue. It was like a pretty pink. Like, I actually considered getting it, but I'm like, don't overdo it now. And you know, I just went ahead and got the one that I knew I would likely use. You can see it's almost blinding, you know. So I'm hoping it's going to be like that on the skin. Now, I purchased this highlighter as well. It's a liquid highlighter. Now, this is my first liquid highlighter ever. And I actually purchased this when I went back to pick up the purple shade. This really stood out to me. And I'm really into those videos of people talking about like natural winter glows or glow from within videos. If you haven't checked any of those out, it's a few floating around on YouTube. So I was thinking like this liquid would actually give me that glow from within look. You know, just patting it on, you know, on a pretty natural day. Just putting it on, maybe even mixing a little bit in with my moisturizer. So it stood out to me, and I'm going to definitely give this a try and let you guys know what I think. So excited about this too. Now, I'm not one for concealer, but I'm going out on a limb here. I got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. It looks like it matched my complexion. We'll see what happens. But it's in dark cocoa. And I would more so use concealer to like cover like some of my blemishes and things like that, or the leftover marks from blemishes. So I would likely use this for that. I'm not one who uses concealer like for highlighting and everything. So I got the one that's closest to my complexion. And for anyone who's interested, this is the darkest that they had where I was. I don't know if they sell it in darker shades, but where I purchased this, this was the darkest color that they had, which if this is the darkest they have, that's pretty upsetting. But this, you know, is the darkest that they had, and it does look like it might match my complexion. Again, you guys will know the review on that when I do my upcoming videos with a makeup look, including these products. Now, the things that are not Wet n Wild, but that I'm a little excited about is these Black Radiance Brilliant Effects glosses. So this is the first one. Oh, sorry guys. Let me quiet that. It's like the TV has a mind of its own with their high-tech remote and everything. But anyway, back to this. This is the Brilliant Effects. You can't see it really, but there you go, kind of. It's like a really glittery lip gloss. And it's, again, it's by Black Radiance. I think these were $4.99. I said I'd give it a try. I bought them from Target. That's the only place I saw them, but I'm sure they sell them other places if it's in Target. And this one is one I was interested about. It's a black gloss, but it has the shimmer. So I'm really excited about this. I've never really been able to pull off a black lipstick, but I'm hoping I can pull off the gloss with the shimmer. I'm a sucker for shimmer. I really like, I have a liquid lipstick by, it's the one where you put it on and then you press your lips together like that, and then it makes the glitter. They sell it at Sephora. I can't believe I can't remember, but I'm sure if you guys are up on makeup, you know what I'm talking about. You literally put it on. It's a matte liquid lipstick, and then you press your lips together like that, and then it brings the glitter on. I have that in like a berry type of shade. If you want to know, just drop me a note in the comments, and I'll respond and let you know the brand. But I really like those. So since then, I've been really into the glitter, and with gloss being a thing this year, I'm thinking this might work. But that's my drugstore haul. This is the first drugstore haul I've ever done. I haven't been a fan of drugstore shadows and makeup, but we will see. And I will be doing an upcoming video with a look and letting you guys know my review and take on the products. And majority of these I got from Rite Aid and CVS, and for the Wet n Wild, Rite Aid and CVS and Walgreens, because you know I had to shop all over to try to get all the products, you know, because they were sold out a lot of places. But yeah, the big ones were $4.99. The small ones I believe were $2.99. This was like $5 or $6, and this was, I think it might have been $4.99 as well. And I can't remember the cost of the concealer. Again, if you want to know, all I have to do is look at my receipt. So just drop a note in the comments and let me know which palette or like what kind of look you want to see and with which palette, and I'll be glad to try to accommodate you. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.